the July Sizzix Craft Box. And now we're talking about August. It's the August Sizzix Craft Box. And it's a really wonderful collection of dies and goodies put together by us, the designers, to give you something back in these times which we find ourselves, so that everything is delivered to your door. Now, the August Craft Box contains 3 wonderful sets of dies, and Andy's going to pan down and he's going to show you exactly what we're getting. So let's take a look. This one is called Pretty Flower. This one, it's a favorite of many. I love it myself. Very, very versatile. That is Flower Scallop. And then finally, the star of the show is this little number. There are 8 dies in total. It is the Wrap Favor Box. Now, it's not just about boxes. As you can see from these samples in front, it's about cards as well. But let me talk about what else comes in your lovely craft box, because it's not just about the dies, as those of you who have seen the craft box before will know by now. We've got 10 gorgeous sheets, very well put together. So we've got neutrals in there, we've got our colours, and you know what? I'm actually going to try and remember the names of the colours. Forgive me if I get them wrong. We've got Ballet Slipper, we're going to come back to that. That was a good start, wasn't it? We've got Hibiscus, we've got Mint Julep, we've got Limoncello, we've got Lavender Dust, we've got Purple Dusk, we have got Caramel Toffee, Cobblestone, and Earl Grey. 9 out of 10. That's not bad. Andy's giving me the nod. That's not bad. Sorbet. Do you know what? Sorbet. That's it, that's the 10. So wonderful colours. It's 216 grams. It's got that lovely linen texture, and it's smooth on the back, giving you the best of both worlds, ideal for die cutting or for making your base cards as well. Then, next up, and this I love. I love our opulent cardstock. Now I'm going to hold these up and I'm going to wave it about, and I'm going to try and blind Andy with them, because you can get the sheen of these when I wave it about in the light. This is from our opulent silver cardstock pack. Now we're giving you 10 sheets. You get the brush steel, you get the glitter, you get this pearlized grey, which blends beautifully with these other shades. You get the matte silver, which is great for embossing, and then you get the mirror. So you're getting 5 different textures or 5 different surfaces, and you're getting 10 sheets in total. But not only that, we are giving you 5 sheets of white card for making your boxes and your base cards. Of course, the white goes beautifully alongside silver and add a splash of colour as well, should you wish. Now, look at these. These are 2 sheets of stencil film. And if you don't know what stencil film is, if you've never noticed it, if you've never succumbed to the charms of stencil film, I will tell you all about it in a second, because some of these dies in this set really do work beautifully with our stencil film. But once we've got a box, how are we going to stick it together? Well, it's quite simple. Quick drying express glue. This is Sizzix Express Glue. It's absolutely wonderful. It's perfect. It is quite. It's not as viscous as some glues that you see out there. So it has a lovely flow from this precision nozzle. So that comes to you, as well as 2 little tubs. We have some silver beads and some lovely. This is from the Ballet Slipper color range, and some lovely sequins there with that iridescence. Really cool. And that is your craft box essentially. But let's talk a little bit about the box, because I want to kind of tell you what it's all about and how it goes together. This is your main die from the box, and all you need to do is cut 4 separate sizes. Now they could all be the same color, they could be 4 different colors. I've chosen to do 2 sets of 2 so we can have them opposite each other. And then this is a box that I've put together, and I'll slide this band. It could be ribbon, whatever you want. It could be twine. You can see how the tops go like so, and then when you open that up, there. That's it. That's how it goes together. That is your base. So all you need to do is overlap these, put the glue on the bottom, and then after that, one at a time, just bring those in there like so, and the tops overlap seamlessly, and then attach your ribbon, attach your band, whatever it is. It's a really nice size. You wouldn't believe that you would get a box this size when you look at the die initially, but it's fabulous. And of course, this would work any time of year. For treats at Halloween, this would work beautifully. Of course, at Christmas time, any birthday, anything like a wedding shower or any type of party, you can change your colors, you can change your decoration. It's just a classic box. And as I say, it goes together so well. And I've seen boxes on the market that quite frankly don't, but this is fairly foolproof. Now, that's your box itself. I wanted to talk a little bit about the stencil film. This is how it comes. It has it's quite a hard surface. So when you're inking on it, it doesn't absorb the ink and it doesn't buckle. And then this is one of the dies that come with the box. Now, of course, this is an aperture die, which you can then use to cut into the side of your box before putting together, getting an effect like that. And that is the other aperture die of the two. Now, what we can do is cut into a stencil film to create your very own stencil. Then I like to use a little bit of spray adhesive just to make sure it sticks down. And that's what I can get using some of my distress ink. So you can see how the stencil fits over the top. You simply ink through, remove the stencil, and there you have it. Now, this gives me a good opportunity to show you some of the things that we've made. This is the other aperture die from the main box set, and you can see I've used it 3 times to create this wonderful pattern that again is stenciling, so that's using the stencil film. Then we have the boxes themselves. So those are 2 cards, because it really is a versatile set, and that's what we want with these. It's value for money, it's versatility, it's usability, it's something that you will return to time and time again. Now, these are the dies which come with the box. You've got this lovely rose and the outer part, the shadow if you will. You've got these lovely fronds. You've got the box sides itself and our aperture dies, which we saw used to good effect a little while ago. This is another one. This is using the pretty flower. You can see how I've bent the petals there. We've used the silver cardstock, of course, some of our beads in the center there. You can see the sides of this, which have been cut using the aperture dies as before. And then let's freshen it up with a bit of red and white and some of our lovely pinks on the top. And you can see the iridescence of those sequins from the ballet slipper range, and also these lovely scallop flowers. So everything works together so well, so seamlessly. Let's move this to one side, and I'll bring in a few more colours. Now this is quite monochromatic. So we're using a silver, we're using a cobblestone grey on the outside, and our flower there. And you'll recognise, no doubt, the aperture die, which comes with the box set there. I've used to cut into each corner. Then again, using the aperture die. How simple is that? It's just one colour matted on top of another with the rose detail cut out. Then just to finish it off, here's a couple of cards I made. And it's all made using the colours and using the card that comes in your August craft box as well. So we've got our scallop flowers, we've got the flowers working together there, we've got those lovely fronds coming out. I think this is a set that will work for anybody out there. We all love our florals. We all love from time to time using a gift box. It's so nice to give a personalised gift, and that's where Sizzix comes in, providing you with the tools to personalise your work as the maker. So there we are, another month's gone by. This is our August craft box. Go to the website, it's sizzix.co.uk or sizzix.com for the US, .uk for the rest of the world. Now, all the details will be there. There is a fabulous saving on this craft box as well. So you're getting value for money, you're getting a quality set of dies, cardstock, beads, sequins and glue as well. So it really is the gift that keeps on giving. But thank you for joining me today, and I suppose I'll see you in September. I've been Pete, Andy on the camera. We'll see you again soon.